Alrighty guys, how are we doing today? Oop, I gotta do this. Shit. There we go. Okay. Why is my webcam not... Where the hell did my webcam go? I'm sorry. What? Ah, for fuck's sake. Of course there's technical issues. Because why wouldn't there be? And my computer is completely freaking locked up on me. Absolutely wonderful. I love you. Video capture device. What the fuck? Remove. There we go. Okay. So, alright, so you make a good point there, Nusi. They did create Halo 4, then Halo 5, and created issues with MCC and Halo 5. You are correct. But I will say why I am excited for Halo Infinite. I'm excited because 343 has actually been listening to the community. I mean, they're bringing Halo to PC. Now, that may or may not be a big deal. But they are bringing Halo to the PC, which, to the gaming community on PC, is a big deal. They're also working to fix on MCC. I'm not disagreeing with you. The way MCC launched was a complete train wreck, and it should have never happened. But at least they're going back and fixing it. They admitted their mistakes. They're going back to work on it. The other thing is, too, with Halo Infinite, is Halo Wars 2 was a really good game. Halo 5 was complete and utter shit. Halo 4, I personally liked Halo 4 on certain things. I liked the direction they went with the story. I did not like the art style, and the multiplayer felt very bland. It felt very flat. Spartan Ops was a complete bust. It really wasn't great. It had some fun moments, but it really wasn't fun. But I am really excited for Halo Infinite, because for me, this is going to make or break me. I've been a Halo fan since I was like 7 years old. You know, I started with Halo 2 and worked my way up and all that stuff. And, you know, I've always been a Halo fan at my heart, at the core. And the problem that I have with 343 is they have a bad and rough history with the Halo games, but they've been doing decently now, if you know what I'm saying. Like, they've actually been adding in content now and doing all this stuff. So I think that they are really going to try their best to make this good, because at this point, they cannot afford another fuck up. They cannot afford to mess up again. Like, that is just not something that they can afford at this point. So, you know, if they mess up one more time, the Halo community is just gonna completely, or what's left of the Halo community is just gonna go right out the window. So I think that they still have a chance to be good, but, you know, to each their own opinion. You know, this Infinite trailer is really gonna be, this is gonna be make or break for me. Think how many fans said it before you and are still fans. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I'm trying my hardest to hold on hope, but it's been tough with Halo 5 coming out. I was just, when I finished the story of Halo 5, I was like, all right, well, that was a complete waste of my time. With Halo 4, you know, when they actually had Cortana dying and all that stuff, or she sacrificed herself, that was a ballsy move to do to one of the most iconic characters in the franchise, and I applauded them for going to the boldness that they went to. The art style was just I didn't really like the art style. It didn't really feel Halo, in my opinion. Now, when Halo Wars 2 came out, I did think that Halo Wars 2 was a really, really good game. I really appreciated the art style. The introduction to the Banished, which we now know is in Halo Infinite. I think it was a good game. The multiplayer of Halo Wars 2 is terrible, especially with its microtransactions, and that's the one concern that I have with Halo Infinite is, how is the microtransactions going to be in? Because we know they're going to be in Halo Infinite, and it sucks that they're going to be in it, but they can be done. They can be done properly. Microtransactions can be done properly if you don't strictly restrict, or let me rephrase that. If you don't restrict players, is what I'm trying to say. If you're restricting the players' freedoms in what they can do, like with Halo Reach and Halo 4's customizations, is you were able to pick and choose what armors to get. With Halo 5, it was completely random. They scrapped the entire thing. So it's just like, you know, you can do loot boxes and all that, just don't make them replace. Don't make them solely replace the armor customization in a Halo game. To be honest, I like the new Chief Armor, but my favorite armor is the Mark IV from Halo Wars. Yeah, the Mark IV from Halo Wars was pretty dope. It was pretty cool. I like the new Chief Armor too. I like that it makes him look, you know, it makes him look big, it makes him look strong. Unlike the Halo frickin' 4 and 5 armor, where he just looks like a... I don't even know what the hell to describe him in Halo 4 and 5. I just did not like the Halo 4 and 5 art styles in general. And I'm really excited to see the more hybrid style art that they're going to be bringing into Infinite, and that's what I really want to see. This trailer is going to make or break my hype for this game. Now, another question is, because, oh, you meant Halo 4 and 5. You liked that armor. I never really liked Halo 4 and 5's. I don't know what it was about it, it just didn't feel right. I don't know, I can't really describe why I didn't like it, it just didn't feel right to me when I was playing it. And so some other games that I'm looking forward to for Xbox is, I highly doubt we're going to get anything, but possibly a Gears 6 announcement. That would be fantastic to see a Gears 6 announcement. Do I think we're going to get a Gears 6 announcement? Most likely not. I don't think we're going to see a Gears announcement. And really, those are the only two that I can think of that... I honestly cannot think of any other games that I'm excited for the Xbox Series X, and it's also why, as the moment right now, I am not getting an Xbox Series X. When Infinite comes out, I'm gonna be getting it on my PC. I'm not saying that at some point down the road I might get an Xbox Series X, you know, if they launch more exclusives to it and all that stuff, but right now I have no drive to get one. I have no drive to get one. I don't have the drive to spend $400 to $500 on a new console. GTA 5 remastered for Gen 3, yeah, no kidding. God, when at the PlayStation conference when they freaking announced GTA 5, that was like a big kick to the face to any Rockstar fan. It's like you could just tell from the reaction of people. Like, look at any reaction of people that streamed it or did reactions to it. They were like, huh? GTA 5. What a frickin' shocker. Like, come on, Rockstar. Stop being so damn complacent. Work on GTA 6. Give us another GTA game, because that's what the people want. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw something GTA related here, to be completely honest with you. They thought it would... Yeah, exactly. They thought it would be GTA 6. And that's the thing, too, that irritates me. Going back to Halo 5's marketing cycle, the whole Hunt the Truth thing? Where the hell was that in the game? Why the fuck would you market that? Like, seriously? When I was in middle school when Halo 5 came out, I was in 8th grade. And I saw Hunt the Truth, I was getting hyped for Halo 5. I was like, yeah, let's go, this is cool. And then when the game came out, I was just like, where was any of that? Where was that marketing at all in the game? Like, it was a massive letdown. And I really, really, really hope they learn from their mistakes with Halo 5's marketing cycle, because that was one of the worst PR blunders. It was almost as bad as when Blizzard announced Diablo Immortal. Remember when that came out? Oh man, back in 2018. People really, really hated Diablo Immortal. Halo 5's multiplayer was good though. It is now. I did not like Halo 5's multiplayer when it came out, strictly because there was not enough in there. There was not enough in Halo 5's multiplayer for me. I will agree that Halo 5's multiplayer now is really good. I do agree. But one thing that I don't like in a Halo game is I've never been a fan of enhanced mobility in games, you know, like Spartan charging, all that stuff. I've never been a fan of that. Even in Black Ops 3, that was a big turnoff for me, because it was very clearly trying to copy like Titanfall with the wall running and the enhanced movement and stuff like that. Like, I do not care if games have sprint. I don't care if games have like armor abilities like they did in Halo Reach. But just the sheer enhanced mobility is annoying. It's annoying as all hell. Oh. We're gonna be getting started here, so... Now, this is the pre-show, so I'm not sure how much of the pre-show I'm going to show, but we'll leave it on. I'll leave it on in the background as we just kind of talk and chat until it gets ready. The only thing I like in advanced movement is the thruster. Yeah, I agree with you there. The thruster is pretty much the only thing I liked in Halo 5 too. But I'm really hoping that Xbox doesn't fuck this conference up, because they told us it would be gameplay, just like they did with the last one, and they gave us a bunch of garbage. If they do it again, I've lost everything in Microsoft. You know, it sounds harsh, but if we have a same mistake like they did in May, I will have lost all respect for Microsoft. They will not have my attention anymore. They really have to freaking knock this thing out of the park in order for me to give a shit. So I'm really hoping they don't mess this thing up. I'm really, really, really hoping they don't. Imagine teasing your game through a Lego toy. Oh my god, don't even get me started on that stuff. The fact that most of the information that we've gotten about frickin' Halo Infinite has been through frickin' Mega Bloks? What the hell? Is this a video game or is this a toy set? Oh, here we go. The pre-show. Pre-show, let's go!
Hello everybody, it's Jeff Keighley, and welcome to this special Xbox game
He looks dead
showcase and our
inside.
pre-show here, leading up to the big main showcase that happens in 1 hour at the top of the next hour.
He really does look dead inside.
Coverage. This obviously is a different year for all of us in 2020, and normally every year I love getting together with everyone around the
He
world
looks
to watch
old.
all the events, but this year, of course, given where the world's at, we're doing things
He just looks like he doesn't want to
before we
be
get into
here.
This, I certainly want to acknowledge everything that is still happening around the world.
Like older than his actual age, yeah.
And certainly hope everyone is safe and feeling okay today. And
Yeah,
excited about
I
the
imagine
game,
he'd probably be
which,
like in his 30s or
I think
40s,
has
but
been
he
a
looks
source
like he's in his
of comfort for many of
50s.
us in 2020. So today is really about celebrating games and the future of games and where games are going in the future. You know, this is still a big year for games, and that new consoles are launching.
Is it?
And today is all about Xbox and the Xbox Series X, which is coming out this holiday season.
Well, you
Although
better
today
give me
is less
something
about
that makes me
hardware,
interested in the
and it's
Xbox
more
Series
about
X
the
then.
games. And in our pre-show, we've got a lot of great guests joining us to preview what we expect from Xbox.
His eyes
We
tells
also have some
tells
world
us that
premieres
he
and
doesn't
some
want to
great
continue.
game
Yeah, no
stuff to
kidding.
show you guys as well. The Xbox story for Series X, of course, started last year at the Game Awards when we revealed the Xbox Series X hardware on stage. I certainly miss memories of thousands of people together and the excitement of shocking the world with that announcement last year. That was such a
Yeah, you
special
shocked the
moment,
world,
no
but
one
you
had
didn't
any
really
clue
give
what
us
was about to
anything
happen,
to be
and we
shocked
revealed the hardware
about,
there.
other than say, oh,
But
the
of
Xbox
course,
Series
everyone
X.
wants to know about the games that are going to run on the system, and today is all about a game that was sort of mentioned in that teaser, Halo Infinite. We are going to get a first look at the gameplay of the campaign.
Now you say
Halo
gameplay.
Infinite
Are we actually
during the
getting
Xbox Game
gameplay,
Showcase.
or are we getting the
That's
scripted
something
bullshit
we're
that
all
we got in
very
May?
Excited to see. I'm sure we'll be talking about that a lot over the next hour. And Xbox has already said we're not going to hear a lot about hardware today. We don't expect
Thank
to hear
fucking
release date for
God.
Series X. We don't expect to hear about pricing. It really is going to be a showcase.
I
all
don't
about
give two
games
shits about
and
the
focused
hardware.
a
I
lot
just
more
want the
on their
games. Thank
first-party
you.
Studios, meaning games that are coming exclusively.
But we're
to
not
the
hearing the
Xbox
pricing? That seems a
ecosystem,
bit odd.
Which of course includes Game Pass and PC and even xCloud. There's a lot to talk about, kind of what Xbox is doing with gaming and their approach.
Scripted like the first
So
Watch
we've
Dogs
got some
trailer.
world
Yeah,
premieres for you.
yeah.
We've got a lot of guests, so let's get ready for the countdown.
Is
Here.
Watch Dogs
58
Legions,
minutes
is
away
that
from the
is that a
show.
next gen console
Before we get
game?
to our first world premiere, though, I want to welcome some panelists to talk about what we're expecting today from Xbox. So first up, joining me is my good buddy Jack Septiceye.
Hey!
Hi. It's good to
That's
be
pretty
here.
freaking dope.
Thankfully,
He's not
it's
even an
a-
Xbox player.
Early in the morning.
He's not even an Xbox guy.
We've also got Lauren Side here. Lauren, how are you?
Hey, good.
That seems the most
How are
stupid
you?
thing in the world. Jack
I'm
isn't
doing
even a
fantastic. Good
fucking...
to see you as well.
Jack's a
And
PlayStation and
finally,
PC
we've got a
guy.
guy who got to go up to Microsoft and
Say
check
what?
out the Xbox Series X hardware before lockdown. Austin Evans. Austin, good to have you with us, man.
New
Hey,
next
Jeff,
gen?
thanks for
Okay.
having me.
That's what I thought. Maybe we'll
Yeah,
see
great to
something
have all
about
you
Watch
guys here.
Dogs
So
Legions or
let's
something.
kick things off here by talking about what you want to see from Xbox today.
I want to see fucking
they
games
had
is
an
what I want to
event
see.
Back in May, that people wanted to see even more.
That's what I wanna see. I wanna
they
see
wanted to
games.
more gameplay, more games. They
I
wanted
don't
to
care
see
about the
Halo.
dev
They're
talk.
going to deliver that today.
Save that for
What are your
post-conference
expectations
interviews.
as fans of games. What do you want to see at the top of the hour from Xbox? Let's start with you, Jack.
Well, I mean, the big elephant in the room, the big chief elephant in the room.
I don't know who the bottom two of them are, but I still don't understand why Jacksepticeye is on here.
But even this one,
he's not even
intrigued
an
and excited.
Xbox
person.
person.
To see about that. I want to see more Hellblade 2 if we're going to get some of that, because
yeah, Hellblade 2 would be cool.
Game Awards, and we were sitting in that theater, and that music kicked in and rocked everyone's socks. I was really impressed with that and seeing what the hardware could kind of do. In engine
the
there.
bottom two, Austin, I
believe.
Austin is like a beta test or something.
Don't see Elden Ring today.
Money.
It's been so long since it was announced. I need to see it somewhere and see that it still exists. And as long as I get a good world premiere, I'll be happy.
Oh wait, we got the world premiere voice guy actually doing the voice here when we come to our first world premiere.
Oh my god, it's Christmas.
Hey, that's pretty dope.
Yes, as you said,
world premiere.
Everyone would love to see Elden Ring. Everyone would love to see new game announcements too. You mentioned Halo. Lauren, is that the big thing for you? Like seeing Halo?
That's the big thing for most Xbox fans.
No, so I feel like Halo was like my first introduction into like first-person shooter games and why I should not play them because I'm horrible at them. But that was like my first. It holds a special place in my heart because like that was the first time realizing I was terrible at them. I'm really excited. I'm big into like psychological horror games.
That's fair.
So the medium, I really, really want to see more about.
It's a good question, Fulcrum. I have no idea who she is.
About it, but I'm living for it, like the silent.
I mean, hey, that's fair. I mean, not everyone's going to be excited for Halo Infinite. I mean, some people are going to be excited for different things. That's fair. That's fair.
Because both of those are kind of a mystery. I haven't seen much on them.
I'm personally here for Infinite.
That's great because, as you said, there are lots.
But yeah,
of
Austin, I
games across
think,
the studios.
has been a really, really big like tester of the
Last year,
Xbox Series X and
really
stuff like
interesting. I
that.
agree. Hopefully, we'll get to see something on that. Tim Schafer's got.
I think he's also a
Psychonauts
content creator
that,
as well. I'm
they
not
acquired that
100%
studio.
certain,
Hopefully
but
there'll be an update on that one. And they said Microsoft's got so many studios, so many games across the portfolio that
I hate the
think
rainbow
we'll get
PC
hopefully some new
flickering
game
in the
announcements
background.
and
Yeah,
also
me
some
too.
updates on those existing ones.
Well, you know they have
Austin,
to
you were
put
one
that
of
in there
the
because
few
if
people,
they
I think, in the
don't,
world
they're gonna
that,
get in trouble.
got to check out Series X. I remember you did. So you're
God,
get to
it
check
fucking
out
irritates me
how that was looking on the hardware
when
and like
when
that. So you
every
have a
single
really interesting
company
perspective on
decides
this.
to do that shit. It's
What
like
do you want to see?
we
on
don't
Xbox?
care.
So, I mean, I love the nerdy details, right? I want to see the 120 FPS and the HDR and all the ray tracing.
So you're the kind of person that the Xbox fans hate because all you give two shits about is the hardware.
Don't get me wrong. I'm going to be all over Halo. I really want to see what they're able to do.
I'm here for the games. I don't give two shits about the freaking hardware, dude.
Xbox One and sort of assuming PC and Series X.
Yeah, he's literally the freaking media.
And I'm definitely a huge fan of the Forza franchise.
No one.
Right? And
If
that's
you were a
sort of
true
been
Xbox
really,
fan,
when you look
Austin,
back at
you
the
would be
Xbox
here
One
for the
journey,
games. You don't give two
I
shits about the
definitely spent
media
more time
or about the
playing
hardware.
the Forza games
The
as
hardware
well
is
as the Horizon
great,
games,
but if
more
there's
than
no
anything
games
else,
that
right? So
run,
that's,
or if there's
definitely
no
has, like, a special
games
place in
on
my
that
heart
platform,
on the gaming side.
the
But what
console's
I'm
gonna
really
be
curious
shit.
about is getting a really good look at kind of what this new slate of titles look like, right? I mean, obviously we know that there are a bunch of games that are coming out sort of holiday season. I'm assuming we're probably going to see some games kind of.
That's the other thing
teased for
too.
the next
Halo,
year or
give
two,
us
whatever the
a
case is.
freaking
But I really wanna
release
see a good
date,
sense of
please, for
what
the
the
love
Xbox
of
Series X
God.
is capable of, right? I've seen little bits and pieces. I got to try a couple of tech demos.
I
know
do
the
not want to
specs, I know
see.
all the kind of the
Oh, it's
basic
coming
stuff, but I
holiday
really
of
wanna see
2020.
how all
We've
that
known that
comes
for 2
together
years.
and brings what this next generation's all about.
Yeah, no, I think that's a great point. It's, they keep saying how powerful this console is. Like we want to see.
Jack
that
just
power,
looks
right?
like he
See
doesn't
what
want to
this
be
is
there
able
at
to do.
all.
Microsoft's philosophy on Xbox that Phil Spencer has expressed is, a little bit different than PlayStation. That they're saying that all these games are going to show you today conceivably will still work on your current Xbox, will work on PC, and they might, they work better on the new Xbox. But I'm curious.
Oh,
for you
I also
guys,
forgot that I was gonna.
how does that affect your sort of?
I swear to
decision
God, if
on
they
what
say
you do with
holiday
Xbox, and what's gonna cause
2021,
you to want to upgrade to the
I'm
next
going to
system, because
fucking
it's
flip
different.
my
You know,
shit.
Halo, as you said, will work probably on, if you have an Xbox right now, it'll work on the current system. So
Hang
I
on
assume
real
part
quick.
of
Let me
what
go
they
into
have to show
Discord.
today is why it's going to be
It-
even better on the next one.
If anyone wants to
think
jump
so.
in on the Discord chat, they can.
Yeah, I think for me, what I like most about
Who is Phil
the
Spencer?
Xbox
I still
that
don't
sits
know.
at- in
Phil
my
Spencer
house
is the
like,
head of
look at
Xbox.
Sony with their
He is the
exclusives,
CEO
and
of
we
the
love to see
Xbox
some
dev
really
team,
cool exclusives
basically.
come out of
That's who Phil
Microsoft
Spencer
today.
is.
It's the thing that people keep talking about all the time. But I love the kind of home entertainment aspect of my Xbox. I love the kind of UI and the speed of the system and kind of sitting down. I use it for
That's
everything. I
the
don't
most
use my PlayStation for
scripted
gaming,
bullshit
but I
answer
really
I've
use
ever
my
heard.
Xbox for almost everything. I watch Netflix on it. I watch movies and I play my 4K Blu-rays and everything on it because my PlayStation couldn't do that. So I'm really curious to see how they evolve kind of the OS of the system and make it snappier and faster.
Stop talking. You just said you weren't gonna fucking talk about hardware.
Games be playable on the new one. They keep talking about backwards compatibility a lot. And
you just
big factor
literally 10 minutes ago.
I'm curious to see how far
this
that
dude
goes and how many
who's
games you
hosting
can
it said
really
they weren't
play
going to be
with
talking
that and how far they're pushing
about
it and stuff
hardware.
like
And
Game
here we
Pass
are.
has
They're
come out,
talking
and
about
it's-
hardware.
It's kind of a game changer because there's so many times when I just go on and I don't want to buy anything.
God.
Game Pass is a good way of kind of trying it out and testing it and just downloading it there and playing straight away. And I really love that aspect. So I want to see
Game Pass
how far
is
they push
stupid.
that. And
Game
xCloud,
Pass
I
is one of the
think,
most stupid things they
is
could have
what
done.
Their trump card will be this time, at least for me.
Yeah, my
personally, the way
PlayStation
I
couldn't do that. That's a
consumed
complete
the
and
media
utter
on my
bullshit
Xbox.
lie. Yeah, a PlayStation could do
Yeah,
that.
no, I think that, as you said, the
A
Game Pass is
PlayStation
another
can
big
do
part of
that.
it, that, you know, a lot of these games now come out as part of Game Pass. I think Microsoft
Like,
has said
these
all
are
their
such
first-party titles
scripted
are in Game
answers.
Pass, and that, I think, lets people sample more games, right? It's no longer like you have to spend $60 to play everything.
Also, he's got a Mac.
Also, I wanted to ask you about
He has a Mac in his
specs
background.
and
The guy in the
you know,
top
the
left.
frame rates and all that. type of
Aren't you a
stuff.
Microsoft
You know,
person?
You live in the world of tech and, you know, RDNA architecture.
Only reason I
and
bought an
whatnot.
Xbox is
what do you
Halo.
think-
Damn
what does that all
right.
mean
That's
to
the
the
exact
gamers? How
same
do you
reason
think
why
the
I bought an
games are going
Xbox
to
was
be
because of
different? What are the
Halo.
things we should look for.
I don't
here
give
in,
a shit
ray tracing,
about-
things like that. Like,
Oh,
what do you
I
think
can
are
watch
gonna be some of
Netflix
the
on
big
there.
leaps
Oh.
that we're going to see.
I don't
in some of these
care.
games, hopefully today.
I came here for
An
games.
interesting way of looking at sort of the previous generation, sort of Xbox One, PS4.
Oh,
and
hopefully at
into this
11
new
o'clock
generation
here is
that
we
it's a
actually
much
start
more
getting some
well-rounded
good
package,
shit.
right? So you look at something like the Xbox Series X, spec-wise, it is equivalent to a very high-end gaming PC. That's
No
not
one
something we've seen in the
cares.
console space for a long time, right? You look at the Xbox One.
Austin,
it had good
no one
graphics,
gives
right?
two
It was able to
shits about the
provide some
hardware,
really
my
impressive
dude.
Games. You look at something like Red Dead 2 running
Talk
on an
about the
original
games that
Xbox
are
One. It's
coming
really
out,
impressive that
please.
That was able to be sort of accomplished.
Exactly.
Well, the thing is,
You can
this
watch
generation,
Netflix on
with the
any
Series
device
X,
you
have not only
own.
the SSD, which I think people are going to very quickly get used to, not minute load times, but a few second load times. But also you have that really powerful CPU, which is going to enable these bigger open worlds, sort of more interesting looking physics. And then you have on the graphics side not only sort of more detailed things. And I think the higher
Remember
frame rates
when this
that I think
dude
that especially as more and
literally
more
10
games
minutes ago
develop
said
that sort of
we
tech,
weren't going to talk
people are
about
gonna really
hardware?
start to appreciate. But also these
Remember
new
when they
features
said
like
we
ray
weren't gonna
tracing,
talk about
right, which
hardware
just
at
gonna
all?
help ground these worlds.
Let's
at a
check
much
the
more
chat
sort
and
of
see what the chat's
realistic
saying.
Sort of location. Like I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
for
I don't
me,
care
it's
about all
more
this
about
stuff.
making
Get
the
on with it.
console a much more complete package, right? You're not sort of sacrificing because you're
Where is the
on your
showcase?
PC versus your Xbox or anything. Like you're going to be getting a very similar level of performance. And in a lot of cases, something like the Series X is going to be
Like, seriously, who
significantly
the hell
more powerful
cares
than
about all
any
this
other
stuff?
gaming device in your home.
Yep. All right. Well, hopefully we're going to get
Why
to
is
see some of
Logic
that.
here?
Lauren, you get the last word here. Anything you're hoping is a surprise today? You talked about some of the games we know about, like Wild. Anything that you're secretly hoping they
It has
show
a
here
bigger
in some way?
CPU. Wow, so interesting. I know, right? It's like a next generation
I was
console is going to
looking
have better
yesterday to see
hardware.
if there was anything
Who
I
would have
could think
thought?
that, like,
Whoa!
surprised me with. I've personally been more of like PC gamer, PlayStation. So
I've been more
if they can
PC ever since the
surprise me
Xbox
and
One.
pull me in with more,
I've
like,
been
Xbox
more of a
exclusive-
PC gamer ever since
exclusives.
Xbox One
I mean,
came
Game
out.
Pass has been a game changer for me. I've been using that a lot lately. So just like bringing me into that ecosystem, if they can do that, like then they've surprised me. So
No, and that's part of what they're trying to do here. Is you
Yeah.
said, you can play all this stuff on your PC. You can play, on your phone via xCloud, and bringing more games to more people. So, as you said, hopefully we'll see a bunch of games today. Right?
I hope
We
I
know
get
Halo
Clash
is
of
gonna be a
Clans on
big
my
focus,
Xbox.
but obviously they've got a lot of other things to fill out that hour. All right. Well, thanks, Lauren, Austin, and Jack. We will.
And it's
see
still
you
less
guys,
better than
later. We'll all
average
be
than
watching
the average
live.
PC.
And
Wow,
we do have
revolutionary.
some special
I know, right?
right? Throughout this show.
I
We've got a
guarantee
number. I
you,
think we've
my
got
gaming
over, I
desktop
think
is
a
probably
half
gonna
dozen
have
things we're
more
gonna show you
hardware
guys over the
specs
next, 45
than the
minutes here
Xbox
to give you a
Series
little
X.
preview of some stuff that will be coming to Xbox.
And yes, I
we're gonna
spent
start right
$1,200
now, with this
on this
right
bad
now, so
boy.
check it out.
But it is one monster. A world premiere. Alright, ooh, Squeenix. Squeenix, huh? Dragon Quest.
Know this. The Luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm.
A hero will surely arise. to take the sword in hand once more.
Wow, a game. Yeah, I know, right?
どうもゲームデザイナーの堀裕二です。
You gotta love. Oh my god, is there making... Are they really making a Dragon Quest 2? Holy shit! Oh, XIS. Gotcha. You know, you gotta love, you really do have to love the Japanese style of commercials and stuff like that. They have a sort of charm to them. Wait, was he holding an Xbox controller or was that a PlayStation controller? So I'm confused. Is this a remaster of Dragon Quest? Or is this a new Dragon Quest? I mean, at least they're giving us gameplay. That's a plus. They're giving us gameplay. The fuck are those? Slimes? Oh, that's pretty cool. It's just cutscenes. Well, you can't really do gameplay, but at least it shows you the game mechanics somewhat. Dragon Quest 9, okay. Or Dragon Quest 11. December 4th, 2020, okay. That's pretty cool. Until it switched area, yeah.
Coming for the first time to Xbox, and now we're gonna get right into another world premiere. This is a brand new game announcement. A smaller team and studio that has a new title to announce today on the pre-show. So take a look at this.
Let's see what they got. Let's see what you got. Twisted Red. Okay, I'm interested already. I'm interested. Other than the shitty frame rate quality, but I'm interested. Ooh. This reminds me of Titanfall. Huh. This seems pretty cool. This really has, like, Titanfall vibes. Like, a very big amount of Titanfall vibes. Titanfall and, like, Transformer vibes. Exomecha. Oh. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that had me interested.
All right, that's Exomecha.
That looks really fun. I might give that a try when that comes out. Imagine 3 minutes of that was way more interesting than 4 people talking. Yeah, no shit.
Cool stuff. We've got something very cool to wrap up.
It looks like future Battlefield. It kind of does. It kind of does.
Share with you guys. So stick around, and of course, at the top,
it didn't look bad. It looks pretty cool.
First-party games from Microsoft, including the world gameplay debut of Halo Infinite.
Okay, you keep saying
right
world
now,
gameplay. You better be giving us world gameplay.
What we're hoping
you better be giving us gameplay here and not just false advertising.
Joining me first off is Aaron Hansen from the Game Grumps.
Aaron, hey, Aaron Hansen.
Oh, dude, you're way ahead of me, brother. I was all blinked up, and
I haven't seen Aaron in ages.
Man. You've been waiting all summer for this moment. Will the time sweeper return? All right, good to have you with us, Aaron. We've got Danny O'Dwyer from No Clip. Hey, Danny. How you doing?
Danny.
Hey, how you doing, man? I'm just really happy for.
He's from the. Aaron is from the Game Grumps.
Waiting for
They're a YouTube group. They do a lot of comedy sketches and
forget all these
gameplay
new
stuff.
Studios and all these new games that all their
and Danny O'Dwyer.
It's all about the blinks.
I've seen a little bit of Danny O'Dwyer, but not a lot.
Right? That's
I know who he
the
is,
closer of
but
the show, right? You must know something. And finally, we've got Alana Pierce joining us. Hey, Alana.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Oh, they have to bring the female in.
This is Xbox Day. Gonna be hopefully some excitement for all of us.
Because if they didn't have the female, then their conference would be sexist.
But Xbox has a lot of franchises, a lot of history.
I have no idea who Elena, whatever her name
years.
is.
I'm gonna open.
I would assume she's like a Twitch streamer or something, but
What are your hopes? What are your expectations? What do you want to see from Xbox in this next hour?
I want to see games like you just showed me those 2 games instead of 4 people fucking talking.
And charting the future of gaming.
Oh, she's a
Aaron,
YouTuber.
Let's take Blinks off the table. Beyond that, what else can they do for you?
I want to see games, dude.
Well,
Give me the
To
games.
be honest, man, I want to know what the heck's going on with Exomecha, because that, I was not expecting something like that, and holy
That's
crap.
a Transformer action?
That appealed to, my 80s, early 90s culture
Scripted!
Mind. Big silver robots punching each other, and there's a robot dragon, I guess, that breathes fire. Great, I'm in. Let's do it.
Oh my god, the scripted answers. It is cringe galore.
I've already won you over. Danny, you visit a lot of studios around the world when we can. Hear about them, hear their stories.
Xbox, you're not off to a good start.
From your perspective, what does Xbox have to do today? What do you want to see in this?
Show me games. Show me gameplay.
Well, we've had Microsoft, doing a lot of acquisitions over the past couple of years, and a lot of studios that were sort of working on games, perhaps, or working on smaller games for them. So I think what I'm excited for today is for a bunch of those studios to maybe show something off. So one studio we visited earlier this year was Obsidian, who were working on Grounded. They've been acquired by Microsoft in the interim. Or just prior to that, so
yeah. Sadly, Obsidian's never been
what
good
everyone hopes, which is a big
for a while. They
Obsidian
used to be
role-playing game. That's kind of on my top list of things I'd like to see. And then the other one is what's happened to Fable. Obviously,
yeah.
Lionhead.
What the hell has happened to Fable, dude? If they fucking announce Fable 4, you will see one happy man.
Mantle on that. It's been rumored that they've been working on some sort of open world role-playing game as well. So. Those are kind of the 2 that I would
be down to see something Fable related.
The rest of their acquisitions.
If they release something Fable related, holy shit!
Small team, so I'm sure
I would be down for
projects,
that.
But you never know. Maybe they're an early concept phase on something.
No, I don't even care if we just get a teaser.
Genre, right? Where it's like
Fable is an old school RPG game.
An opportunity for them.
Microsoft shut down the studio that was developing it, which was Lionhead Studios.
Alana, what's
and supposedly another studio picked up the project.
You've been fans of,
but we haven't heard anything since they obtained the rights 5 years ago. So
who knows? What do you want to see from Team Xbox this morning?
It was an old school medieval RPG, is what it was.
I love Fable. I really want a new Fable. Like Danny said. It's rumored that Playground Games are working on it, and I buy that rumor. They hired a lot of people from a lot of studios known for making really big games, including Rockstar and Guerrilla. So I really, really, really want to see Fable. I love that world, and I feel like
if Fable,
so pleasant about a British
if we get an announcement of Fable, that'd be pretty cool.
Fable game, I just love so much, and obviously Peter Molyneux would no longer be attached, so that changes things, but. That's what I really, really want. Also really obviously excited to see more Halo. I'm very curious to see if any of the Perfect Dark rumors hold up, because I also love Perfect Dark. But to get away from games,
they have to
I
pander
really
to the British.
xCloud. I'm kind of hoping that we hear a little bit about xCloud and what they're planning to do with that in the future after that Game Pass announcement, which is super exciting. So those are my big 3.
No, I think you're right. There's such an interesting story there around what's happening with Xbox Live, with Game Pass, this idea of, having the, a subscription sort of approach, right? Versus buying $60 games time and again. It seems like part of Microsoft's approach is, very Netflix-like.
Oh, yes, the xCloud. No one cares. No one cares about xCloud.
Smaller games that people are more likely to sample.
No one cares about the one-time purchase. No one cares about any of this shit. Just give us the games, please.
Some stuff for the super core gamers, but maybe some stuff that's a little broader in its appeal too. Let's talk about Halo. They've done a very good job over the past week hyping everyone up around, Master Chief's return. Seems like a
they've been hyping us up, but we still don't know what the fuck we're getting from the game.
The kind of key art, the box art yesterday was like very reminiscent of the original Halo Combat Evolved. We know we're going to see the campaign today. We saw, I think it was last year at E3, we saw kind of we've actually the past 2 E3s, we saw kind of teaser assets for Infinite. Originally, we saw kind of the
teaser
engine
assets
last
are
year.
not good
We
enough.
saw,
Give us
sort of an
good stuff
in-game
this year.
Sequence, or at least rendered in engine. What are your hopes? What does Halo have to do? Obviously a legendary franchise. I think there's a big
It's a legendary
opportunity here
franchise
for
that's
them, but
pretty
it's a very
much
competitive space.
It's pretty much been
First-person action
dying,
games right
and this is
now.
basically its last
What do you want to see
saving
in the new Halo?
hope.
What will convince you that Halo's
Mega
back on
Bloks
top?
toys.
More Chief, less Locke.
Damn
Like
straight.
one.
She is spitting
I think
facts.
that-
More Chief, less
I
Locke.
think so too. I feel like that's something that they've really focused on, and I know that they got a lot of criticism for the story. And I'm actually, from what I've heard, Halo Infinite's development got pushed a little bit because they reworked the narrative after people.
Yeah,
were
they
so
did
upset
do
about
like
the
for the
lock focus
first
of the lock
several
game. Halo's an
months they
interesting
did
one,
like
and I
big
don't wanna
rewrites
shoot
of
too
Halo
far from
Infinite.
Classic Halo, because that's sort of been with me my whole life.
Ooh, the audio
But
desynced.
I would also, same token, like a story like an ODST. I really liked the way that was told. I feel like that's really unlikely, but I want a groundbreaking story. I want something that kicks me in the feels, like Reach did.
You gotta
like
love the
ODST did.
desynced audio.
But with the lore and the nerdiness of probably a Halo 2, just as long as Chief's with me the whole way, I'm gonna be good though.
Yes, as you said, a focus on Master Chief in terms of the
You
style
gotta
of
love the
gameplay.
desynced audio
Danny,
on
we
a
see,
press conference.
First-person games going in different directions, with co-op, with other sort of, aspects to it. The sandbox style of Halo is something that I think people really like, the skirmishes and whatnot in the gameplay. Do you think, does that still hold up in 2020? Or
Yeah.
what do you, when you see this demo or gameplay footage, what are you going to be looking for that's going to keep
I want
you, like,
classic.
Halo's back?
Yeah, I think that's the big sort of question on this. When we first saw Infinite, it was around the time that big sort of shift into games as a service was happening, where games like The Division and, I mean, Destiny is obviously the sort of most obvious one.
Yeah, I know, I'm
turning into
getting
these
bored too,
platforms
man.
That we're getting catered to and new content over and over and over again.
Can
And
we
obviously
start seeing
the
just?
word
I don't
Infinite
care
sort
if you
of
start showing us
implies
some of these smaller
something
games like you
along
did
those
with
lines.
Exomecha
So I'm really
and Dragon
interested to
Quest
see,
11.
Halo, when
But
it first
fucking
came around, and
just
then
give
when
us some
sort of
games,
like
please.
soft
Like, just
release
give us
of
some
the way
games
with
here.
Halo 3, it's sort of like re-emergence. I feel like it was very much a game that was pushing both single player and multiplayer, and also just a lot of interconnection.
I don't
between
care
different
about
types of
these
modes and stuff.
talks.
So it's
I
always
don't
been
care
on
about this.
sort of bleeding edge of like gameplay design. And the other side of it that I'm really interested in is just how the Slipspace engine works, because they've had access to the hardware, or they've known what the hardware was going
Yeah, I
to be
mean,
like
they literally
longer
just
than anyone.
built a brand new
So
engine for
really,
Halo
you know,
Infinite.
We always look at the Forzas as the
So-
beautiful showcases for new hardware, but I think in the same way, whatever we see from that gameplay is going to give us a real indication of just how good games can look on this system.
No, that's a great point. I think, as you said, this is hopefully going to be the high bar of what we can look for visually and in terms of gameplay and the experience with it. Aaron, are you much of a Halo guy besides the Blink skin or something like that? What's going to convince you that this is the first person action game to get?
Well, for me, Halo's always all been about.
Yeah, me too. I
I was never huge
I'm just
into
waiting for
multiplayer
more
campaigns.
games.
I always played online, always played with friends, and the thing that I really hope is that there's sort of like a dedication to the old style of Halo, right? Like, I feel like every game nowadays is like heroes this, heroes that, and I love Overwatch, but if we're playing Halo, I want to go back to Deathmatch. I want to go back to Capture the Flag, King of the Hill. Like, I'm way into that kind of gameplay. So if they can like modernize that and make it still have that sort of, like.
It's a good
feels
question.
new,
Why
it
is he
doesn't feel
holding
like,
AirPods?
just re-releasing Halo or like Unreal Tournament or something. That's what I'm looking forward to. Is what can they do with multiplayer?
I'll take a re-release of Unreal Tournament.
Yeah, there we go.
Also, I did like Halo 5 multiplayer. I was actually okay with that. I am just more scared about kind of what you said, Danny, that they're going to Destiny-ify the single-player campaign, which is a very profitable thing to do. So I get why studios want to do that, but I'm scared.
Yeah, I know you said how they blend single and multiplayer, and it sounds like they're talking about campaigns. I don't know if we're even going to get much on the multiplayer. So you said how that's all going to blend together and how they're going to kind of explain what it is, right? And that's part of the thing on the multiplayer. So you said how that's all going to blend together and how they're going to kind of explain what it is, right? And that's part of the thing with these streams. Sometimes we see lots of footage, but then we have all these questions afterwards about like, well, what is this? What are we actually seeing? Is that a co-op? Is that single player? So we will have Aaron Greenberg from Xbox is going to join us afterwards to break down some of what we see, and hopefully we'll get some information in the show as well about what they're doing with Halo.
Halo better
right, guys,
be the first or the last.
We will all watch everything together here at the top of the hour, and we are about 30 minutes away from the live Xbox game showcase. We don't know where it's going to start or where it's going to end, but the one thing we do know is that Halo Infinite is going to be there, and we've got the countdown clock up there as well, so you guys can wait with us. But we've got much more to talk about, and we've got some more work.
First, I got stuff to do. Yeah, no worries, man.
We've got an update on a game that is coming out later this year.
Ooh.
You just saw it at Ubisoft Forward. Here's a new look at Watch Dogs Legion.
There's Watch Dogs.
World premiere. Ladies and gentlemen, London is fucked. But don't worry, we've got our best man on the case. Because if anyone can fix this mess, it's this smooth bastard super spy. Oh. Well, looks like we're recruiting. It's a state of emergency.
Move in and lock down the city.
In the chaos, private armies have taken the streets.
Albion Security's contract has been extended indefinitely.
Yeah. For real, right?
Spy agency lurks in the shadows.
It's basic tradecraft. Want to sell a lie, weave it into the truth.
And organised crime has grabbed the old city by the bollocks.
The Kellys have got a human organ black market.
No, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I?
It would be really great if they could fix the fucking audio issues.
You need to build a resistance. Recruit anyone in the whole city. And I really mean anyone. Genius hackers, hard grafters, idiots, everyday people with something to fight for, and something unique to offer. The right person for the job, or the ones you least expect.
I'm just really hoping that Watch Dogs Legions doesn't become a train wreck like Watch Dogs 2 was.
The city needs a resistance, and it starts with you. What do you say?
Yeah, I'm in. Welcome to the resistance.
Yeah, yeah.
Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Find them, recruit them. Welcome
Yeah,
to the
but
resistance.
still, no gameplay. So far, I'm not enjoying it, guys.
All right, well, as we've mentioned quite a few
Well,
times,
I will be-
we are going to get
or
a
wait.
first look at the campaign of Halo Infinite. And I asked a friend of mine what he wants to see in a brand new Halo. You may know Ninja for many things over the past few years.
Ninja?
He actually
You got
started,
fucking Ninja?
and created quite a stir with
Oh,
his
God.
awesome Halo gaming and gameplay back in the day. So without further ado, let's hear from Ninja about what he wants to see.
No one gives two shits about what Ninja thinks.
Take it away.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm excited to see what Xbox has in store.
God, his audio is
Here's what I
shit.
want out of Halo. If Halo Infinite can
Dude,
give
you have a fucking recording setup and you're recording on your fucking phone?
just a classic series
Are you fucking stupid?
with a beautiful ending and a matchmaking / multiplayer system where the ranking system is unique and it works, and just really amazing iconic maps. I feel like a lot of people loved the Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3 maps that came out They just felt so fun, whether it be super bouncing from Halo 2, nading all the weapons off and learning all that in Halo 1, and just the flow of Halo 3. It was just something so incredible. Played all of them. I love them all. And if Halo Infinite...
I could have sworn I fixed that.
Get that down. Get some of those things down, right? Give us amazing weaponry, right? Weapon gameplay. Like the Halo 1 classic pistol, the Halo 2 battle rifle, the Halo 3 battle rifle, and sniper. I think it'll be in a really good spot. And I'm just excited to see what they have in store, man.
I'll be right back.
Awesome. Well, we'll see how much of that comes true, hopefully, at the top of the hour when we get a look at Halo Infinite. Thanks to Ninja for joining us on the show. Now it is time to get to another world premiere, a net new game that you haven't heard about. And this one comes from my home country, my home province of Ontario, Canada. I saw this and got excited about just a brand new game from a smaller studio that you haven't heard about, but I think looks pretty cool. Check out this world premiere.
Okay. What did I miss? Oh, we're getting a game? Ooh, I like the art style. Yeah, I guarantee he's sad. I do love this art style. Ah!
Definitely some Stranger Things vibes to that one. Echo Generation with the hockey smash. Very exciting. All right, now it's time to get to another world premiere. Check this out.
Hey, we're actually getting games! Holy shit!
Sorry, I get so excited. I think there are more world premieres coming. We do have more coming, don't worry. But right now, actually, we're going to hear from a number of YouTube creators.
No one cares!
To hear what they're looking forward to from Xbox, hopefully at the top of the hour. So check this out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Guy.
Never heard of ya.
Content creator on YouTube, and today I'm so much excited for this Xbox event because with this we're gonna get ourselves the brand new Halo stuff. And I used to play Halo back in 2011 and 2012, and I just used to spend hours and hours making a map on Halo 3 than actually playing the game. Me and my friends used to be like, okay, let's just put that over there, let's put this over there, and literally we used to come back from school and we used to mess around with maps and all that.
I know, right? More talking.
It just used to be a fun game in general. Like, can anyone forget about the skulls? Like, we used to have to like go ahead and collect them. Like, I could go in for hours on Halo, okay?
No, let me check some.
Those skulls, we could actually go ahead and try out different stuff. And there
I'm doing it. I'm disliking it.
In the game on its own.
I'm disliking it now.
There used to be 1v1, King of the Hill,
but
Juggernaut, and so many game modes in general.
If the actual main show blows me away, I will give it a like. But right now, I'm not interested. I don't give two shits about these people. I don't care.
Guys make content on multiplayer. We can go on replay file, on theater mode, and
I mean, that would literally be like them inviting me on and being like, hey, you're a nobody. What are your thoughts on... What are your thoughts on, you know, Halo and Xbox? Be like, I don't care, just, I want to see the game. Is that so hard to ask, to want to see the game? Like, is that so hard to want to see a video game? Who the fuck is this dude?
I have it right here. It is the
if they don't show Halo Infinite gameplay, I am going to be fucking pissed. I am going to be pissed off.
Absolutely fell in love with it. So ahead of its time.
And I will be done with the Halo franchise.
As well as hidden gems. And then when it came time for the Xbox 360, well, this was my machine of choice right here.
Thanks for giving us the history lesson.
E3 2005 faceplate on here. And
any diehard Halo fan knows the Halo games, you dumbass.
It wasn't built into the machine, but man, I have so many great memories playing awesome games on this. Now, when it comes to the Xbox One, I'll admit I was a bit late to the party on that one, but I eventually did pick up the Xbox One X. You see the Gears edition here. And I have to say, I was blown away by this. It's excellent hardware, and the games are absolutely amazing on it. And so, from what I've
Notice
seen,
how he doesn't mention games on Xbox One.
Microsoft's going all in on powerful hardware and performance. Plus, they've added a bunch of first-party developers over the last couple of years, and there is that awesome backwards compatibility,
Oh, gotcha.
which is important for collectors like me. So, yeah, I definitely think it's going to be pretty cool, and I want to learn more.
Hola, amigas, amigos, yo soy Antrax.
Oh my goodness! Pandering!
¿Qué recuerdos tengo con este título, con este juego? Hizo mi infancia la más divertida de todas. Recuerdo que con el Halo 3 la campaña me la pasé en todos los modos posibles, en solitario y con amigos. El modo en línea, una chulada, lo mejor del mundo. Después con el Halo Reach lloré con la campaña.
One of the comments just said, "We get it, you're not gonna reveal Halo, get on with the show." You know, it's a good question. I don't know who this is, nor do I really care. I don't care about any of these people. I didn't come here to watch talk. I mean, if I did that, I'd literally just hold my own... I'd hold my own stream where I would just be talking to the community. Oh, I actually do know who Lamar Wilson is.
So the first one is Halo Infinite. Now, I came into Halo late with
And
Halo
Lamar's
5,
pretty cool. I like Lamar's
but I love it
channel.
so much and I can't wait to see what's next. Then there's a new game from Rare called Everwild. It just looks amazing and breathtaking.
See, I like him because he's so energetic.
I want to see a Gears 6. This is going to be a game.
Yeah, this guy gets it.
And taking a horde out at the center
Of the previous dude, yeah.
core, hopefully.
I know, it's a fucking Minecraft room.
Talking about Gears, why not a Lego's Gears Saga? You know, they did the Funko Pop thing on mobile.
Dude, what the
but
fuck?
What about Lego? Like, I would actually like to play that. So they need to announce that today. Now, finally, Cuphead 2. I know. Now, Cuphead 1 tore me a new one. It's one of the most unforgiving games.
Okay, I was on his side until he said Lego Gears.
Why do I want more?
Why the fuck would we want a Lego Gears? Just give us Gears 6.
Lamar, fully decked out in his Xbox gear, ready for the show, and it was so cool.
So
that,
buy Lego. Pretty much. Oh, by the way, not sponsored by Lego.
Mexico and obviously here in the United States, because
Xbox, not sponsored by Lego.
More than ever is that games bring us together, and people are watching all around the world. So
That was a
say hello to
sponsored
everyone,
thing that he had to
watching
say.
This special event where hopefully we're all just going to be excited about games as we watch through it. And the stream is coming up in about 18 minutes. You can watch it live right here on this feed. We're going to go right into it, and then immediately afterwards, we've got our exclusive post show with guests, some of the developers featured in the showcase, and Aaron Greenberg from Xbox will be joining us.
And I'm not going to be doing the post show.
We'll also have some creators join us as well to grade, see how Xbox did based on our expectations, and we'll also do a poll on Twitter, so make sure to vote on that.
It'll laugh when people say it was shit.
Another world premiere. This is a sequel to a game that if you watch YouTube Let's Plays and YouTube gaming videos, you've probably seen. Check this out.
Ooh, more games, finally! Yay! Oh my god, Hello Neighbor! Is this a sequel to Hello Neighbor? This is interesting. Dude, Hello Neighbor was a fantastic game. If they're making a sequel to it, hell yeah. It was such an interesting game. And there was so much depth to it. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's a fucking bird! Hey, what's up, Pyro? What the fuck was that? What? Wait, sorry, what? I'm loving this though. I loved Hello Neighbor. You came for the giveaway, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Hello Neighbor, but this looks weird. Like, why is there a bird? JK, I came for the stream. Aww. I'm not a misogynistic cunt. This dude look creepy. Yeah, he does. I love the atmosphere they're going with this trailer. And I mean, guess what? They're actually giving us gameplay! This is the sequel to Hello Neighbor, Pyro. Say, this is the sequel to Hello Neighbor. He can fucking saw through doors? What the hell? What? He chases after you out of the window? What? What? Yes! Oh my god, yes! Now that is a trailer. That right there is a trailer, guys.
There it is. Hello Neighbor 2.
Oh, I'm excited for that. I am excited for Hello Neighbor 2.
We are 14 minutes away from the start of the showcase.
Dude, I'm excited for Hello Neighbor 2. I freaking love that game.
An hour, so there'll be an hour showcase in 15 minutes, and then our post-show afterwards. But right now, we're going to take a look at the ID at Xbox program. A great program this week, actually. If you're on Xbox, there's a Summer Game Fest demo.
Yeah, what's up, Pyro?
70 games that you can download and preview.
Ooh, the ID at Xbox. Okay.
Big things I wanted to do with Summer Game Fest was give everyone a chance to play more games at home, and I want to thank.
I don't like this lifeless dude from the sec I saw. Yeah, no, I didn't like him either. Let me give you a playable demo. I actually saw a playable demo of what?
Look at ID at Xbox, and there are
of Hello Neighbor 2.
Check it out.
Do they actually have a Hello Neighbor 2 demo? Dude, if they do, I'm gonna play that on a stream. Oop, more games. Dude, absolutely send me that. Absolutely send me that. So these are all the indie game titles. I'm excited for The Ascent. It's basically a bullet hell. See, I like indie games, Fulcrum. I like indie games. But hey, they're at least showing off games. Huh, that's an interesting... Hey, a snowboarding game. First to console on Xbox. Oh. You gotta love the ID at Xbox stuff. They always have a good showcase.
There you go, Shredder's snowboarding game. I missed my SSX, so that one looks really good. And lots of great games.
Hey, it's the dead person inside.
Program that we're excited about.
Pyro, it's your favorite buddy, the dead guy.
A pretty cool brand new game to show you. This comes from a legendary game creator, and when I saw this and the journey he wants to take us on with this game, I was really excited and honored to have the opportunity to share this with you.
This dude right here, the dead inside guy.
Longer piece, but it takes you into the world of a brand new game from a special creator in Japan. Please check
Hideo Kojima? Please tell me it's fucking Hideo Kojima.
Hello.
Oh.
Xbox One の皆様。
I mean, he's good too, though. He's good too.
今日は皆様に不思議な物語をお届けに参りました。僕は現在スクエアエニックスにいてバランカンパニーという新しいブランドを立ち上げました。そしてここにいる昔ソニックやナイツを一緒に作った
Yeah, there he is.
20年ぶりにタッグを組んでアクションゲームを作っています。
No, I know. I'm saying that's your favorite guy. He's the dead inside guy.
知った時はびっくりしました。僕も驚いたよ。
He looks like someone who took serious drugs in past life.
そして僕たちが得意とするゲーム作りとスクエアエニックスが得意とする物語や音楽
You gotta love the Japanese like styles of commercials and stuff like that.
世界中の皆様にお届けできることをとても嬉しく思います。
今日僕たちが皆様にお届けするのはアクションゲームのすべてを詰め込んだアクションゲームオブアクションゲームバランワンダーワールドです。アクションゲームにミュージカルの世界観を持ち込んでボタン一つでたくさんの衣装能力を使い進んでいくゲームになります。
Xbox saved from the drugs.
誰しもがポジティブな気持ちとネガティブな気持ちのバランスを保ちながら生きています。しかしそのバランスが崩れ
Xbox messages now don't do drugs.
シアターに迷い込みます。悩める12人のキャストたちの新象世界をあなたは様々なアクションを駆使して進んでいきます。
12 unique characters, huh?
アクションの一つ一つが衣装に割り当てられており、その数はなんと80種類を超えます。衣装を次々に着替えながら各ステージに散りばめられた謎を解き、そしてネガティブな気持ちにとらわれてしまったキャストたちの心をあなたの手で取り戻してあげてください。
本作は24言語に対応。
24 different languages. Damn.
さらに Xbox シリーズ
That is insane. 24 different languages. Ooh yeah, less than 10 minutes, baby.
世界中の皆様に 4K の最高画質で
Oh baby, 4K.
まで楽しんでいただけます。ワンダーワールドの世界で皆様をお待ちしています。最後に今日は
Okay, there we go. I was about to say, this better not just be it. I hope Hebrew. Squeenix!
Balan Wonderworld, a strange and mysterious land that you visit when you come to a turning point in life.
Hey, rainbows! Oh my goodness, I allowed links! God damn it. Hang on, I'll fix that.
Over 80 different costumes, unlocking unique actions and abilities.
Hang on, I'm updating Nightbot. Okay, now you should be able to post the link. There you go. I think that's a good message for life. Finding true happiness comes from within. This is the first ever Hello Neighbor 2 created. This is still old. Okay, gotcha.
Every moment is an adventure.
That seems interesting. Seems interesting. Not sure if it's my style of games, but it's not bad.
There it is.
Oh, the Dead Inside guy, my favorite.
Knights was such a...
The game looks creepy. It kind of does.
Important game to me. I want to thank Nakasan and Square Enix for sharing that.
I achieved 41% of my goal.
The pre-show. There's even
6
more
minutes
stuff, though, coming up at the top of the hour. We are just 6 minutes away, so we're going to have another group join us here as we count down in the Matt Pat joining us live from the Game
Ew, Matt Pat, ew.
I could
Ew.
right now, I am sold. Balan Wonderworld, #1 game.
Ew.
And aside Halo Infinite, that was what I needed to see.
I was gonna say I was pretty excited when we got that. I'm like, okay, this pre-show is gonna be pretty good. That's an exciting announcement. Yeah, just to have those guys back doing that. So yeah, I agree with you, Matt Pat. All right, we've also got JD Witherspoon joining us. What's up, Ron? How you doing?
Yeah,
I don't know who JD is.
Countdown for the showcase.
I know they freaking got Game Theory.
To get it going, but I'm like, let's talk real quick.
I like his channel too. His voice just annoys the hell out of me.
Frank from Vox. Allegra, how you doing?
Hey, I'm really good now. Like,
who the fuck are these people?
I'm with Matt. Yo, that's it. That's the end of the show for me.
We done. Yeah, no, it's nice, happy, uplifting. We need a game like that. So that was, yeah, a pretty good way to end the pre-show, and hopefully means there's even more big surprises coming in the
woman.
main show.
Hey, Fulcrum.
Let's
Not
talk
only
about
is she a
this.
woman,
You guys are gonna
but she's
join
a
us
black
afterwards
woman.
as well to react to what we see. So let's kind of get the preview.
They're really, really spreading it out. They gotta be diverse, you know. Gotta help us if it's all men.
Need to do to get an A from you watching this conference,
because the frickin' media will rip them to pieces if they don't have a single frickin' female on them.
We all know Halo Infinite is the big gem in their crown, right? Like, that's the piece that they're selling, the killer app. That is their killer app. But to me, you know, as a mild Halo fan, I want to see what is the other thing that's going to get me to buy this system in particular.
Exactly!
And if it's not a neon green skin, like we saw for the earlier Xbox generations, to coat that big, like, obelisk that you're buying with Xbox Series X, Balan Wonderland, or Balan Wonderworld, might have sold it for me. It looks like exactly the sort of game that I need in 2020, that the world needs in 2020, and it hits me right in the nostalgia field. So I needed another killer app for this system, and that might have been it.
I'm still not sold on it.
right.
None of these games have sold me yet.
You guys are done in the pre-show.
I mean, Secret Neighbor, or Hello Neighbor 2 was good. I think so far the best two that I've seen, so far is Exomecha. Exomecha is so far up there for me, and Hello Neighbor 2 are my two that I've been most interested in right now.
To be showcased the same way they showcased
Watch Dogs Legions would be probably third
2005
at the moment.
World premiere. I remember that they did the gameplay mixed in with cutscenes, and then I mean, I believe we talked about Fable a little bit earlier. I believe.
Dude, if they bring a fucking Fable game to this,
that last Fable, I'm not sure. I have to go back.
The last Fable game was Fable Legends, and that was 2014.
I know that no one in the chat.
2014.
But hey, remember Enter the Matrix? That was fire. Remember that bullet time? Yo, bring me back.
Yeah, I remember.
It was 2013 or 14. I can't remember exactly which.
Yeah, all right, that's.
I liked when they showed Ninja. I cannot stand Ninja.
Bring him back again. Allegra, I know you're excited about Balan, what they're doing. What else will it take to hype you up to an A grade in the
fucking games is what I want to see.
Right. I mean, everything that's excited me in the pre-show is pretty much what I would also want in the post-show, which is interesting, sort of inventive, newer IP. Like, I'm not a big, you know, Halo nerd or Watch Dogs or just anything with a number after it, unless it's some, like, bizarre number.
So basically what she's saying is, fuck you if you're excited for a sequel of a game.
Out, but I would love to see more from Tell Me Why by Don't Know.
All she gives a shit about is new games. She doesn't care if we're going to get a Fable 4. She doesn't care if we're going to get a Halo Infinite.
Interesting amount of diversity to Xbox, but in general, I like to be really surprised.
I like seeing the inside of people's nostrils.
Final Fantasy exclusive that's making its way onto the Xbox for the first time, or just some game we've never heard of before from some small, exciting studio. I mean, that's always what wins me over. Also, Keanu Reeves, if he shows up again, I mean, that would be really great.
Hey, the conference is up.
You never know. I think he's in Berlin filming Matrix, but hey, it's virtual, so anyone can. This thing is this year, anyone can show up because around the world we can connect.
Just Keanu Reeves just comes in at the end and says, "You're breathtaking."
5,000 people at the Microsoft Theater getting to see this stuff, but we are literally just about a minute away here from going.
What happened to the counter?
Join us afterwards. You've got your Master Chief helmet. And I want to thank everyone for joining us exclusively here on YouTube for the
I still think it's ironic that he has a freaking Mac.
It's
A
gonna be
Mac.
about 2 minutes until we go. So
Aren't you a
maybe one last
Microsoft
quick
person?
rapid fire here. JD's got his helmet on. How do you guys think they're going to open the show? What do you think the first thing is?
Halo Infinite.
It's either gonna be Halo or they're gonna save Halo for last and bring the big guns.
They know that that's what everyone's here for, and then everything else is kind of icing on the cake.
Well, the thing is if you start with Halo Infinite,
you want something weird.
people are gonna see
It's gonna
Infinite,
be
they're gonna
Halo,
be
which
interested,
for
and then they're just gonna
some
leave.
reason I don't care about
They're not
Halo,
gonna care about
and
anything
they need a
else.
bathroom break, so.
She's not wrong. She is not
Just
wrong.
lit up. He's going to take a bathroom break during Halo. All right, but hey, we got Balin, and yeah, that's part of the fun is that we don't know what they're going to do, and they've been very quiet.
You know,
They've
fuck
just said
fuck
Halo,
you.
But beyond
Fuck
that,
you.
they've really not told us anything else about what games are going to be in there. So you said, tell me why. Great example. Everwild, Psychonauts. Those are games that we know they're making that hopefully we'll have updates on.
Like, this
And
person
I
right
imagine,
here,
I know for a fact there will be some new
you
games
disgust
announced,
me.
in this showcase, and it's exciting to watch it live here on YouTube. Well, Matt, JD, Allegra, thanks.
All right, boys, you ready?
Going to be with us afterwards. We're going to react to the press conference.
I'm not gonna be doing
See
the
how
post show.
Microsoft did, and
Well,
then
I might do a
announce
little bit
yes,
of the
some
post show.
developers and some of the games featured in the show. We're going to have interviews with them, and Xbox's Aaron Greenberg will be joining us live.
I might do a
to,
little bit of the
break
post show,
down
but I
some
won't do
of
a
the
lot.
news. So,
Like if they do anything with
enjoy
Halo
it,
Infinite.
watch it live here. The Xbox.
Alrighty, guys, you ready?
Showcase, an hour of games right here on YouTube.
Let's do it, boys. 1. Woo! Game time, boys. Let's go. I doubt it's Infinite. No one forced you to suffer. Oh my god. Are they really doing...
Could not be more excited.
Are they fucking doing live re... Oh my god.
Oh. Look who it is.
Oh. Oh. No. No.
Along with you. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to smash a massive like if you're
No.
everything we're going to see today.
No, 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 no.
Our first ever look at
No.
Infinite gameplay. It's going to be absolutely insane. Here we go.
Get this shit out of here. Get this out of here. No one wants that. Like...
Oh my.
I'm literally got chills.
Okay.
It's been 2 seconds.
Off to a start.
That is some serious drip.
We don't need your fucking commentary, dumbass.
Whoa.
Wow.
I think this is Halo, boys. I'm not 100% certain. Oh!
Thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking. Chat, what are we thinking?
No one cares what you say.
Though this technology will save humanity in the war to come.
Oh, baby, off to a strong start.
I must remind myself.
Hey, what's up, Shin?
Still cannot rise on its own.
Oh, that music!
Prevail in the face of extinction.
Yes! Thank you! Thank you for getting them out of here.
I like those numbers, Henry.
Mute their fucking audio. Oh my god, are we getting actual gameplay? Oh my fucking god. Give us gameplay. Please, for the love of God, give us gameplay. Please. Please, for the love of God. Please. Please, I am begging you, 343. Please. Please give us something.
No.
Holy shit! To start demo? Oh my god, this is actual gameplay. It's actual gameplay. Actual gameplay.
This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on.
So opening cinematic.
Ouch.
Probably.
That would not be nice.
No.
Can we mute these fucking people in the background?
No. No. You. I can't stand this. You are free. No. You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're...
Dude, take a fucking chill pill.
I have missed his voice.
I know.
I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home. There won't be a home if we don't stop the band.
Hey!
Keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered. I know I saw condors over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this
Boy,
war,
look at his suit,
get away
man.
from here. Far away. Wait here. Oh, please. Let me see what I can find. Cannons first.
I know. Just mute their fucking audio. People do not care.
Oh,
That's sweet. I like that.
friend.
Okay, big guy.
Oh, here we go.
Oh!
Look at that.
Oh my god! Gameplay! Oh my god, the grunts look good. Those grunts look good.
Oh my gosh, that reload sound.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. A banished phantom.
This is absolutely stunning.
Oh my god.
Hopped in the whip. Let's go.
Henry, honestly, all of these sound effects
Oh my god.
just sound absolutely amazing.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Checking out the map.
Very
Oh my god, this is cool. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, and the clouds.
Oh my fucking god, shut up. Wow.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
It'd be great if the stream could stop fucking lagging. Dude, I love those elite designs. Those elite designs look so cool.
Hear that music?
Ooh, new gun.
Ooh, I'm loving that weapon.
Oh, I'm excited for this, dude. I am excited. Oh my. Ooh, armor stripping?
What's his problem?
Ooh. There's armor stripping mechanics? That's...
Oh, sick.
Okay, you're kind of losing me a bit there. Okay, you're kind of losing me a little bit there. With the extended armaments and stuff like that. Kind of losing me a bit there. Oh, that music though!
That's huge. It's just like giving us the scope.
Holy shit!
I mean, when they meant infinite,
I didn't think they meant.
That fucking music is so nostalgic. Oh my god!
size of this. Music is so.
Well, it is a
so
demo.
fitting.
It is a demo, so...
Uh-oh.
Oh, the jackals! They actually look like fucking jackals. I mean, it is definitely a show gameplay, but it is still gameplay. Like, this is raw gameplay. No, I'm not playing this. This is at the Xbox conference, and there's nothing I can do about the lag. That's on their end. There is so much lag on their end.
It's one I'm fairly accustomed to in Halo.
Like, there is so much lag on their end.
No, it's very
Okay, I'm not a big fan of the grapple.
What I'm loving is how it both feels so very new and but also so familiar. Like this feels like really classic Halo gun. Yeah, it feels fresh as well. Like it's fluid, dynamic, a lot of movement. It's wicked.
You're kind of losing me a bit. It doesn't fucking help that these people are fucking talking in the background. I'm not digging that grapple mechanic. I am not digging the grapple mechanic at all.
Of course, it's never that easy, is it?
UNSC lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated.
Yeah, it's a good question. Welcome back, Shin.
We are one step ahead. Always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriox.
So is Atriox dead?
Without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone.
Yeah?
Here you now
Oh! Transition.
This is my last fight.
I do not like these graphics.
Of legends, our
Like,
outlive us both.
like what the fuck is with these graphics?
Set a fire in
These don't look good.
Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. Die well.
Oh my gosh.
Eh.
That is. Oh.
And we didn't even get a fucking release date.
We are in it, but straight on Game Pass. Smart
We didn't even get a fucking release date.
Series X 343. Thank you.
Shut the fuck up, lady.
So ready.
Molecule. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
We hope you enjoyed your first look at Halo Infinite's campaign.
I did.
I'm incredibly
This
proud
is...
of the team
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed.
share a hint of the epic battle
I was excited, and then you just started losing me. You started fucking losing me.
ambitious campaign we've ever created at 343. For the first time, players will have the freedom to explore a mysterious new Halo ring that's several
Wow.
times larger than our last.
Give me the goddamn release date.
Halo Infinite has been built from the ground up to take full advantage of Xbox Series X.
Like, come on!
Battles, epic vistas, more complex
This is
visual
bullshit.
effects, displayed with 10 times the processing power per pixel of Halo 5.
No, it's Shin. The stream is just, it's shit. There is so much lag on the stream.
We look forward to sharing even more about Halo Infinite in the coming months, including the first look at multiplayer.
Coming months, give me the freaking release date!
What others in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
Fuck, you showed us the release date of Watch Dogs Legions, you showed us the release date of other games. Why are you not showing us the release date to this game?
World premiere.
Fucking disappointment!
Okay. An Xbox Game Studio.
Yeah, it's because I'm streaming it off of YouTube, and the YouTube stream is very laggy.
I like the kind of
I'm...
vibes we got
Yeah.
here. Oh.
Same, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't even fucking care about the rest of these games. I don't fucking care about these games anymore. You fucking lost me. You fucking 343. That was a disappointment of a trailer. Those cutscenes in that graphic. What the fuck were you thinking? That's a massive disappointment. Those brutes look nothing like brutes. The brutes in fucking Halo Wars 2 looked more like brutes than they do now.
Okay. Oh, snap. Whoa! What? That's insane. Series X. Oh, optimized as well. That looked insane. Did not expect.
Can we shut these freaking 2 reactors up? Can we just shut them up? Can we shut them both up?
Thanks, Phil.
Today, we're showing games from 9 of our 15 Xbox game studios, including unveils of 5 new first-party games.
Look at the Discord.
What you will see today is how Xbox game studios are harnessing their
Hang on.
passions to bring their dreams to life.
The Halo one sucked. The Halo one sucked. I'm so...
Xbox Game Pass is the best way to discover and play. And we want you to be
like, this is
as many great games as possible. So Game Pass members, you can play every game you see today from your subscription or free to play. These games will look and play
So
best
every game
on
we're about
Xbox
to see,
Series X,
included
delivering
in Game
unmatched
Pass.
fidelity, performance,
I
precision.
love that.
Shut these 2 reactors up.
Consistently powerful next generation console. And we built state-of-the-art platform technology to allow every developer to realize their full vision. One studio that has always pushed the limits of our hardware.
Phil always has the
is
best shirts,
Turn 10.
by the way.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
point that out.
And they're early in development on the next Forza Motorsport.
Oh my god, a Forza Motorsport, who the fuck cares?
Of unprecedented realism with ray
Oh,
tracing
snap. That's
and
in
native
engine.
4K resolution. All
Look at that.
Yeah, this right here, this right here, fucking deserves a dislike. You've lost me, Xbox. You lost me.
Naughty, let's go.
You have freaking lost me.
In engine.
I am so disappointed. Already.
This is gonna be.
We've only seen one damn game.
Holy cow.
I'm sorry, like literally my brain cannot comprehend that this is in-engine footage.
Yeah, the actual state.
I was trying to hold hope.
Like on the car.
I was trying to hold hope, 343. I was holding hope that it would be a good trailer. I was... Everything that you were teasing us looked great. Everything looked great. It looked promising. It looked promising. And this... You gotta be kidding me. This is the best you got? This is the best! It fucking blows my mind. That is the best graphics you can give for a freaking brute? Halo 3 had better graphics for a brute.
And optimized for the Series X as well. That's
No one cares about Forza.
Nice.
Oh.
Halo's gonna be coming thick and fast. I've got a feeling. Next up, we got Rare.
Oh, Chow, what do you think this is?
Our world has a rhythm.
I like plants.
We all
I'm a big
sense
plant
it.
fan.
Yeah.
But only a few truly
Oh.
feel it.
This looks stunning.
It is found in the smallest moments.
Hey, what's up, pee pee poo poo?
In every step of a perilous journey. In the symmetry of ritual.
I really wanted Halo Infinite to be something fucking groundbreaking.
I'm really digging this art style. It feels like really calming to look at.
Can we, for the love of God, get these 2 people to shut up? Yeah, Halo Infinite is on PC as well.
I'm absolutely loving this. Guys, don't forget, if you want to check out the full show over on the Global Xbox channel, make sure to head over there. But currently, we are Xbox On, and you are enjoying a watch party with us. Let us know what you think so far of all the trailers that you've seen. Don't forget to drop a sub as well, because we are going to be putting up loads of amazing next-gen.
Don't you love it when they fucking do a promo in the middle of a fucking trailer?
It's so pretty.
So pretty.
Look at that. That's
Cool, don't really care about this game.
XO.
Uh-huh.
Now it's nice to get a proper look at it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Everwild will give to you a magical and untamed natural world for you to explore and to truly lose yourself in. It's a place to be eternal.
Sounds good to me.
And
Like.
eternal has
Yeah, I'm
the
vibing
gift
with the
to
just
sense and feel
chilling in your own kind of world vibe, you know?
and connects every living thing. The team here at Rare are so excited to be working on something like Everwild, and I hope you're excited too. But I just want to take this opportunity to say a massive, massive thank you to everyone who's shown their support,
Well, that's okay, Louise.
love, and for the incredible, awesome, positive community that's already growing around this game. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, that's fine.
So sweet.
I know.
I'm playing that all day when it comes out.
Uh-huh. Immediately.
Yep.
Mm-hmm, sure you are.
I just got hit with a flood of memories.
Love you, Mom.
You seen what I'm seeing?
Mom?
Allison?
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
That they don't believe us.
Oh, shot. This looks cool.
We all believe that what happened that night was self-defense.
What's this story about? What do you think?
Dote Nod are so good at telling really heart-wrenching stories.
It's a good question,
And this
Fulcrum.
looks like it's gonna be
One that
one
we'll
too.
never get the answer to.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth feels impossible.
We're all done with fairy tales.
The only thing that matters.
We're all done with fairy tales.
I'm sorry, what?
That is a top lid.
Mine's called the sick fade.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. What is happening? This is a train wreck. This is a train wreck.
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter.
Oh my god. I'm done. I am done being an Xbox fan. I'm never buying another Xbox product. I'm done with you guys. I am done. You've done nothing but disappoint me ever since the Xbox One. You've done nothing but disappoint. I'm so done.
Tell me why.
Look at that. Oh, cool. So that's going to be on Xbox One and Series X, and we get a launch day for it. Very
Oh
nice.
my gosh, that's not even that long.
No, that's so close.
And again, that's going on to Xbox Game Pass. Phil's already told us that every game that we see today is going to be on Xbox Game Pass. Excellent news for us.
Very good, yeah. More games, the better.
Yeah.
Co-founder and director of technology at Musu. Today we're very excited to tell you that we're working on a very, very special version of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, specifically for Xbox Series X. We're now at a time
you love to
where we
hear
can
that, by
reach
the way.
levels of fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console. An already gorgeous game like Ori.
Oh, let's go.
The 120 hertz in full 4K
Oh my gosh, the
HDR
difference.
in its highest quality, delivering unprecedented game feel.
It's wild because Ori already looks so good.
Uh-huh.
Yet we haven't even seen the best version yet because that Series X upgrade for it is going to be immense.
Yeah.
We can also boost the immersion in different
Yeah, no kidding, Pyro. No
Even the
kidding.
audio. Everything's getting the glow up.
that we previously just could
We
not
love a
see
Series X glow up.
in real time.
Yeah. That should be the slogan.
Yeah. Welcome to the watch party, by the way, guys. My name is Bex. This is Henry.
No
We're from
one
Xbox
cares.
On. If you want to check out the official live stream for the Xbox Game Showcase, be sure to go to youtube.com/Xbox. But we're here giving us our takes, listening to yours as well. So be sure to let us know in chat that you're here.
Oh, private division.
Greetings, attractive patron. You
There we go.
are looking downright unlawful today.
With the right kind of case, they wanted us to develop a miracle drug. Can put you on the wrong side.
Fallout?
Or sword. Or this thing. Thrills.
Fallout?
Danger. Intrigue.
A word of advice before you go, Captain? Trust no one.
Is this Fallout?
What will you find on Gorgon?
Oh.
This unit cannot bring you any drinks in its current state.
Outer Worlds expansion, okay. That's pretty neat. Well, it's either an expansion or it's just a...
Waiting for the biggest game of the year. Then wait for Cyberpunk. But if you're ready for the smallest, we've got you covered. From Obsidian Entertainment.
Hey, Obsidian!
Of games that are nothing like this one.
No, it's not a Cyberpunk trailer.
This summer.
This is not Cyberpunk.
To thrive together. Or just feed your friend to the spiders.
They were making a joke saying if you're wanting to see the biggest game, then it will be shit, or then you'll see Cyberpunk.
At Obsidian, we're dedicated to pushing narrative and role-playing games. It's something we do every day when we come to the office, and we can't wait for you to play our next great adventure, Peril on Gorgon. It's the first of 2 planned story expansion packs for the Outer Worlds that we're putting together with our friends from the Private Division. Now, it's also important that we continue to evolve how we tell stories in games.
Alex
and
Jones'
Grounded is
cousin.
a perfect example of that. The team has been working for the last 2 years on how to tell an Obsidian story within a survival game. Now, what's great is that you're going to be able to play the game on July 28th on Xbox Game Preview and on Steam Early Access. We want to hear from you, and we want to continue to build Grounded together. Oh yeah, if you've been wondering, we have been working on that next big Obsidian RPG. Check this out.
Really?
World premiere.
Okay. Oh, Obsidian. Oh, Obsidian, please.
It forged our empire. Turned heroes into queens and kings. And decimated our foes.
Ooh, Obsidian. Please tell me you guys are back in it.
Are lost.
Ooh.
Forsaken.
I'm liking this.
And you must face the monsters.
This is a strong bow. Obsidian. We don't deserve it. Oh, Obsidian, we don't deserve another RPG game from you guys. But we need one. Oh, yes.
Avowed is an expansive first-person RPG set in the fantasy world.
Dark Souls 4.
When Obsidian Entertainment joined Xbox Game Studios,
Yeah, it is Xbox Series X limited, but
this epic game is the one they want to make. As creators of critically acclaimed RPGs, this is Obsidian at their best, and it is being built from the ground up to take full advantage of the power of Xbox Series X. At Xbox Game Studios, we also work with independent developers, always with the goal of empowering them to bring their ideas to life. I'm excited to announce our work with Interior Night, a new studio led by some of the most talented storytellers in our industry. Let's meet Caroline Marshall, studio head of Interior Night, to debut their original game.
Bonjour, I'm Caroline from Interior Night. Our team is really passionate about interactive storytelling because when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes. You get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts firsthand. And in the process, you learn more about yourself. And this is quite powerful. Our first game spans 30 years in the American Southwest. It's a story about family, resilience, and sacrifice. But most of all, it's about how you will shape the fate of real flawed.
Pyro, aren't you from Romania? Isn't that more of a Romanian thing than French?
I hope you enjoyed the trailer.
World premiere.
Fortune, smile and fade. I haven't seen you much of late. I need you now, cannot wait. But when I look, you're not around.
We were on our way to start a new life that summer. For our family, it was just a stopover.
For mine, it was the end of the road.
Yeah, I agree.
The sun went down on all of us that day. Was it fate? Coincidence?
Fulcrum, they have to. It's political correctness.
It's a long-forgotten secret, buried in the dark.
All my life, I've been scared of the shadows. But now, I'm finally ready to step into the light.
Because they can't have a white person married a white person. It is a visual novel.
I got your letters.
Here at Ninja Theory, we're hard at work on all of
Hellblade 2.
Including Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, which we
This
announced
ruins
at the Game
everything.
Awards back in December.
Just show the game first and then let them talk.
An incredible 3.5 million players have now experienced Senua's story in Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. We're excited to start giving you an insight into what comes next for our Celtic warrior, an experience that we'll be building in Unreal Engine 5 for Xbox Series X and PC. I'm happy to reveal today that Senua's Saga will be set in the beautiful country of Iceland. And you can find out.
I mean, it's Unreal Engine 5. It's gonna look good.
How we've discovered the history of our setting in a brand new behind-the-scenes development diary, which you can view straight after the show on the Ninja Theory YouTube channel.
I'm gonna keep doing this till the end, and then, because that's the whole point of this stream, is to do the Xbox stream. But
to see the impact that Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many players, and we're incredibly thankful to all of the fans that have been part of Senua's story so far. And we're excited for you to be part of our development journey from here on out.
been sitting there the whole time? Hey, who wrote the song?
Peter.
Oh, Peter. Fantastic work. Love the song.
Very much.
It's gonna be fun to sing it. Now it's time to rock. Shall we start rocking?
I'm confused.
Probably been a long time since you've had a visit.
Oh my.
I hope you don't mind pop-ins. Where are we?
What am I watching?
Lost alone, neither skin nor bone. Just a
What am I watching?
is all I've got. Now my cover's blown at the bottom of a lake, a frozen feeling. When my friends pulled me back up, I started.
His head is bigger than my disappointment for this game. Okay, someone is literally having an acid trip with this game. I only like it because Jack Black sings. Yeah, pretty much. It's a good question, Pee Pee Poo Poo. I have no idea.
Unlocking all my memories, which are never.
The Feel-Mobile. That was your trailer for Psychonauts 2? That was the trailer for Psychonauts 2? That was disappointing.
We can't wait for you to experience the amazing games built by Xbox Game Studios. And there is just so much more for you to play on Xbox. We are partnering with thousands of creators, from the largest publishers to the smallest independent developers, to bring you the broadest variety of games ever. There is one developer in particular that is close to us, not just geographically, but in history too.
They gotta be politically correct.
Our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series
Oh
X
my goodness,
and
Destiny
Xbox
2 on
Game
Xbox
Pass.
Series X. Who cares?
If you
Destiny
are
2
one
sucks.
of the more than 10 million Game Pass subscribers, you also get access to all current Destiny 2 expansions starting this September. For Game Pass Ultimate members, Destiny 2 will also be playable on mobile from the cloud. Later this year,
Ew,
Bungie will also
God.
release a new version of Destiny 2 that is optimized for Xbox Series X. 4K resolution running at 60 frames per second. Here's an all-new look at Bungie's Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
Who cares? Who plays Destiny 2? It's a free-to-play, money-grabbing cash garbage pile.
Out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer. It's time to step beyond the light.
Nice name change there. Plants vs. Zombies.
This is Destiny 2 that you can play any way you want thanks to Xbox Game Pass. Some of the world's most inspired developers are working on games for Xbox Series X, and we're just honored to be able to collaborate with them. Xbox Series X will empower both new and experienced creators to bring the future of games to life like never before. Unique perspectives.
Hey! Remember when they said they weren't going to talk about hardware?
And that we can't wait for you to discover. All of the games you're about to see are being built to launch exclusively on Xbox consoles. Thanks and enjoy.
World premiere.
I'm so done with this shit. Looks promising. Looks promising. Still looks promising. Is this what I think it might be? I'm really hoping. This is looking promising. I like this. Like, this looks good. I'm interested. I'm interested. It's a good question, PvPoo. I don't know. Yeah, it does look good so far. Stalker 2! Damn! Okay. Okay. I'm interested. I'm interested. See, that was a good trailer. Why don't we have more of those? Another good I love this style of art. I love this. Yeah, Stalker is a good game. Off to a good start so far. I'm liking the aesthetic. And someone was like, everything will be gay now. Yeah.
I've reached a term of prime and begun our investigations.
Ooh, this is off to a good start. I like this.
Level 6 of the Hive to determine the full extent.
Did that just say Warhammer? The Hive.
I'll know more.
Is it Vermintide? Oh, baby. Oh, Warhammer 40K. Darktide. Off to a good start. I like that. Console launch exclusive. By Enhance. Okay. What? You had two good ones, and then this you followed the. Your guys' lineup is terrible. Am I supposed to be watching a game here, or... Oh, it's People Tetris. Are you serious? That was your trailer for a Tetris game? What? What?
World premiere.
Hey, what's up, Melissa? You're just watching me kind of get really just like irritated with Xbox.
Approaching orbit. Scans a no-go. Sure you want to drop here? Oh yeah. Already lacing up my boots back here. What we got? Another good-for-nothing space rock?
Whoa. Hold on. Check.
I'm kind of interested. Kind of interested.
Find anything good?
Vex, you're not gonna believe it.
I see that and I see why. Yeah, it's been a disappointment so far, to be completely honest with you. I mean, there's been good games, but for the most part, it looks kind of disappointing this year. That's a good question. Scrap Mechanic 2. It honestly probably is Scrap Mechanic 2. The Halo Infinite trailer was... It was a disappointment. Are we gonna see Cyberpunk today at all? Oh, well then. Ooh, is this gonna be like a thriller?
It all starts.
It was a disappointment because Melissa, it was it didn't capture me. Like, it just the graphics looked worse than an anniversary they did 7 years ago. Like, I'm just so disappointed.
Has two sides. A regular, rational one, but also a darker and deeper truth. Not unlike a nightmare. I can see.
You want Far Cry 2004 remake, yeah.
I can live them.
Okay.
Hello? Anyone there?
What is this place?
Now you can get malaria in 4K. This is an interesting thriller. Ooh, a thriller game, okay. I'm all about thrillers. Cancer in 120 FPS. The medium, okay. Looks alright, looks alright.
World premiere.
Welcome back, Shin. Sega? It does. A brand new expansive world. For Battle Royale. I mean, it's a JRPG. Tetris 99. I don't like RPGs that much. I'm not a big fan of them either. I mean, they're all right, but unless it shoots rockets. Then that RPG is my friend. New Genesis, okay. Phantasy Star Online 2, okay. Battlefield 3 Remake.
Luis Torres.
Okay. I'm interested. Call of Duty?
Global risk is scared of the weapon you will become.
Or Battlefield? Or something new? Ooh, Titanfall. Yeah, it might be Titanfall 3. Although, no, it's not Titanfall because it's not Respawn. I'm liking this.
Blacklist. We make our own path. We protect
What is that, a sandwich monster? Yeah. It does kind of look like a story mode game. Which, I don't mind. I don't mind story mode games.
Soon, the entire world will burn, all because of him.
Oh, Crossfire X, yeah. Crossfire X, okay. Oh, did it say it?
Today, you saw 10 world premieres and 22 console launch exclusives. Game Pass members can play every game you have
Is that
seen
it?
today from Xbox Game Studios and all of our partners in the subscription or free to play. This is just a peek at some of the new titles coming to Xbox Series X.
Is this...
Some of the games you already love and some you have yet to play will also be optimized for Xbox Series X. Games like Forza Horizon 4.
So,
Gears
we didn't get
5,
Cyberpunk.
Sea of Thieves. You'll get
We didn't get
necessary
Cyberpunk.
upgrades at no additional cost.
Are we gonna get anything on Cyberpunk
You can
ever?
expect a lineup of over
Ever? Are we gonna see anything from
Xbox
Cyberpunk?
Series X
Or is it just
holiday
delayed
season.
indefinitely?
With Series X and Game Pass, Xbox is the place to play, and you are at the center of everything we do. Now, you may have noticed we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox Game Studios today. That means we'll have more to share later this year. But until then, there's one more thing.
It better be Cyberpunk.
World premiere.
or something. End it on a bang, please. No. No, 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 no.
The world is filled with stories
No!
of legendary heroes.
No, 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 no.
Treacherous
Fable 4?
of fantastic
Fable?
creatures and wondrous places.
Oh my god, please tell me it's Fable.
Magic live in perfect harmony.
Oh my god, please tell me. Please tell me it's Fable.
Not all stories have happy endings.
It's the same comedy style.
Your
Yes! Yes! Woo! Yes! Yeah, I have to press like. Yes! Oh my god, Fable is coming back! Oh my god! Oh, it's been since 2014 since we got a Fable game! Oh god! Xbox fanboy. To be honest, that Fable one was the only good one. The Fable game was really the only one that I was excited to see. All the other ones were just ones that I hadn't heard of. And I'm seriously disappointed by that. Ugh. Okay. So before I end the stream, no, I'm not going to be doing anything else, because, yeah. But, so I'm going to give my thoughts on the conference, and what I think was the best performance, what I think was the best game. Honestly, I gotta give the winner to Stalker 2 and where was it? See, here, let's rewatch the Halo Infinite trailer for Melissa. Let's watch it for Melissa because she didn't get to see it. And I know she likes Halo. And now we can actually see it without it lagging.
No. No. You. I can't stand this. Who you are. Breathe. No. You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're... Are you even listening?
I'll count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
I mean, the graphics aren't bad, they just... they're meh.
You keep saying that.
I'm still gonna get the game, don't get me wrong.
Outnumbered.
But it just kind of felt like a disappointment.
Clone Wars over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this war, we get away from here. Far away.
Wait here.
Oh. Please. Let me see what I can find.
Cannons first.
Yeah.
When I get back, we can look.
Maybe the game itself will be good. I'm hoping so. I mean, I'm gonna be playing it on my Twitch channel here, so when it comes out, I'm gonna be getting it. He looks like Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, for real, right? Like, if they would have at least done... And I think that's part of it, too, is we get gameplay, but the problem is with gameplay is it's kind of... The Warthog does look really good, and I love the sound effects. So I am really still excited to play Infinite, but this just kind of... I don't know, this was kind of a letdown. I think it is open world. It is still a linear story, it's just an open world, from what they've told us. My stream closed, no. The Magnum's been shit ever since Halo 3. And I don't like that they still have the hit marker. I do not like that they still have the hit marker. Oh yeah, Halo 2, yeah, sorry. And it was about right here where I started to lose interest. Yes, it is a semi-open world game. Also, what the hell did they do to the carbine? I don't. I do not like the grapple. Exactly, yeah, exactly, Melissa. And here's the wonderful thing. This is what we were talking about by the art style.
The UNSC lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't. We are one step ahead, always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriox. Without challenge, I grew.
It's a good question, Pyro.
Lost. Alone. But
See, like, look at that. What is that?
This is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story will outlive us.
Yeah, he did say the Arbiter and the Banish are fighting for the same thing.
Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs.
Like, what is that? Like, that looks so CGI. It looks so bad. Yeah, it does look like a cross between a Halo monster and a WoW character, which is not a good thing. And this right here pissed me off the most. Fulcrum and Pyro can both attest. This right here, the Holiday 2020, pissed me off. The fact that they didn't give us a specific release date. We have waited 3.5 years for Halo Infinite. And you're less than 6 months away from the game coming out. And you don't even tell us a release date. Like, I don't have hope. I don't have hope for this right now. I really don't have hope. It hurts. It hurts because Halo is such a big part of my life, but this trailer didn't get me excited. Sure, it got me excited in the first like 2 minutes, but the back half of it completely disappointed me. Like, it just, I don't know, man. I will say another game that looked really good. Which one was it? Obsidian's new game. Where was it? Here, Obsidian's new game looks good. Stalker definitely wins it for me today. Fable, the new Fable, whenever it's coming up next. Crossfire looks good. The new Obsidian RPG looks really good. The Outer Worlds expansion looks really good.
We tell stories in games, and Grounded is the perfect example of that. The team has been working for the last 2 years.
Like this one. This game, Arrowed? Is that what it was? Arrowed?
We have always known war.
I know they just announced it, but still. Oh, I'm excited about Fable 2. Like, it's been a long time since we've gotten a Fable game. I mean, fans never thought we would see one again.
Turned heroes into queens and kings. And decimated our foes.
Oh, the Warhammer 40k one looks good too. The Warhammer 40k one looks really good too.
Forsaken. And you must face the monsters. Our sins have
So, yeah, they should. They should.
Is an oath worth the weight of a crown.
Avowed. Like, this game looks good too. I'm excited for it. The Warhammer 40k looks good. So the thing about Fable is it's a medieval game based around a prince, And basically the first 2 games are about him and his upbringing. And in the 3rd game, he takes over his brother's reign because his brother was hated by everyone in the kingdom. So then you, as the prince, have to take over his thing. It's basically an RPG. There's not a new Tomb Raider, not that they announced. But with Fable, basically, it's an RPG game based around magic. Like, you're the hero. But you can also be a bad hero. So what I mean by that is, you can either have a good reputation or a bad reputation. And it makes you, in the 3rd one, it makes you really have kind of a sense of morality with the very ending. Because there's a thing called the Darkness that basically comes and is going to wipe out everyone. And you have to make very tough decisions as a king. And this is just like the last hour, but in the very end of it, you basically have to decide, because you have to have a certain number of money in order to fund an army to defend your people, but at the cost of your people hating you. So it's that dilemma of, would you rather your people still be alive and make these terrible decisions, but still have them alive and that they can survive? Or would you rather be nice at the risk of losing everyone? So it really plays a good dilemma. And the reason that a lot of people did not think that we were ever going to get a Fable game again is because the game that basically ended it was Fable Legends, and that was the final game made by Lionhead Studios, which was a European European company. And then Microsoft, after Fable Legends, they shut down Lionhead Studios. And people did not like Microsoft for that. I did not like Microsoft for that, because that meant I wasn't going to get a Fable 4. And then, back in 2017, Playground announced that they had bought the licensing rights to Fable. So, I've been excited to see something from Fable for a long time, and now we're finally... I know we just got an announcement for it, but I am happy to see just the announcement that it's in development and that we're getting it. Like, it's such a good franchise. What other games really sold it for me? Oh yeah, there's the acid trip of Psychonauts 2. This one, Stalker 2. What if they did another release because it's still going on? No, they're just doing the post-game now, I think. Or the post-show. I can check. The first Stalker game was really good. It was really good. Yeah, they did have a lot of bug issues, but they were still good games. The bugs add some funny, yet irritating moments. Ayu. Mostly funny, yeah. Because of the screw that was thrown? Yeah. Like, this had a lot of people hyped. Let's go see if they're doing what they're doing live.
Obviously, big.
Ew. Nope. We're gonna get away from that burning scrap pile. Oh yeah, there's Crossfire. Oh yeah, it does say it right there, doesn't it? That sucks.
Destiny chose me to save this world. And I will see it done.
I mean, there were some good games that they showed, but overall, I think it was a disappointment. I think it was a disappointment. Oh, and right there, pee pee poo poo, it said right down there. Right. Hang on. I gotta find it. There, wait. There it is. Crossfire X multiplayer is free to play, Xbox Live Gold required.
17 seconds.
So it does have a multiplayer. That answers your question.
Soon, the entire...
It looks like a good game. I'm probably gonna give it a try, to be completely honest. So yeah, I think that's gonna be a good one. Yeah, it doesn't come in the Game Pass, which is odd. Oh yeah, here's the Warhammer. Was that
Has yet to be written.
Oh yeah, let's watch the Fable one just for shits and giggles. Mostly for Melissa, so if her husband's watching, she can. Where was it? Here it is. Multiplayer costs half your liver. Alrighty, and then after this, I'll kind of wrap it up and then I'll be done for the day.
The world is filled with stories of legendary heroes and treacherous villains.
Like, as soon as I saw the sword, I'm like, oh my god, it's Fable.
Fantastical creatures and wondrous places where nature
I cannot wait to see Fable.
perfect harmony.
I cannot wait for Fable to frickin'... And that's the other thing, too. Fable is a very humorous game. There's a lot of humor inside of the Fable games.
But yours has yet to be written.
Like, if this was at E3 right here, people would be losing their mind. But, yeah. So I think that's going to be where I ended off today, guys. Does anyone have anyone they want to raid? Actually, let's see who's live.
Amazing. Okay, some people are saying...
Well, there's DB Geek. Anyone got anyone they want to see rated? That's not one of mine. The Legendary 117. This guy?
Science is
Okay. Slash
changing.
Slash raid the Legendary 117. Alrighty, we're gonna be rating in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and raid.
You changed the world.
Let's see what they're calling this one.